Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Restrepo, and here I come to save the day. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with that quote, that was something that was said by a cartoon character named Mighty Mouse. And the reason for that quote and why I like it so much is because, albeit a tiny character, he was a fierce superhero. And although I may not be a superhero, I do believe that being in this Marine Corps uniform makes me a superhero to some. All right. Now, there are three things that I'm going to discuss with you all today, and the purpose of that is so that you can get to know me a little bit more. The three things that I'm going to discuss are my past, my present, and my future. So, for starters, my past. What I have to show for my past is absolutely nothing. The reason for that is because I come from very humble beginnings. My mother had to work 2 jobs to make ends meet oftentimes, and that led me to why I joined the Marine Corps. Which brings me to the second object. And the second object that I have is this Marine Corps flag, and this represents my present. The purpose of this flag represents my career and the experiences that have come with it. If you notice, on the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor, there is a globe. And I have been fortunate enough to travel the world, literally around the world. I've been to Guam, Singapore, Bahrain, Dubai, Greece, Portugal, Japan, and Colombia, among a few other countries. With this, I have started a family, I've paid for an education, I have made some of the best friends that I've ever made in my entire life. With that being said, the next thing that I have to show for my future is a gunnery sergeant chevron. This gunnery sergeant chevron represents the most notorious rank in the Marine Corps. My goal is to become a gunnery sergeant one day. And the reason for it is because I want to be associated with the best rank the Marine Corps has ever known. Now, I also have another object that represents my future, and that's my wedding band. Although my wife and I are married legally, we've never had a wedding reception. And that's something that is very important to both of us, to be married through the church and have a religious wedding. That is something that I hold dear to my heart and plan to make it a goal. So today, I've discussed my past, my present, and my future. At this time, are there any questions? Okay, thank you for your time.